This is the moment everything clicked for me. Not a miracle, just clarity. Then I thought, I'm almost certainly autistic, and I think I have ADHD of a sort, and suddenly my entire life made sense. If you've ever felt like something was off, but you could never explain it, this might be you too. Before that realization, life felt like I'd missed a lesson everyone else got. At school, I procrastinated like it was an Olympic sport. Not because I didn't care, but because starting felt impossible. I zoned out. I got overwhelmed. I waited until the last minute and then panicked myself into action. Socially, I said the wrong thing, or the right thing at the wrong time. And afterwards, after every social gathering, I was exhausted. Not tired, wiped out. Emotionally, everything came in big waves, big reactions, then shutdowns, and in my head it was always the same soundtrack. Why can't I just do this, Reese? Everyone else seems fine. What's wrong with you, Reese? What's wrong with me? I discovered alcohol. Alcohol became my medicine, a shortcut. Not to feel good necessarily, just to feel less. At the time, I didn't have language for any of this. I just thought I was failing at something really basic. The first crack came in late 2012, early 2013. I was in a 12-step meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous. And that meeting changed my entire outlook. Just one lady speaking. She was only 2 years sober at the time. And I kept having this thought, hang on, is this describing me? And this is where things started to flip. I thought I was lazy, but it was task paralysis. I thought I was bad with people, but I was masking constantly. I thought I was dramatic, but my nervous system was overloaded. I thought I just needed to try harder, but I was already exhausted from trying. Nothing about my past changed, but how I understood it did. And that made all the difference. There was relief. Not, I'm perfect now, more like, I wasn't defective. I wasn't failing at being human. And there was grief. Why didn't anyone notice sooner? How much shame did I carry that wasn't mine? How different things might have been. Both feelings showed up together, and that surprised me. But they're allowed to exist all the same time, or at the same time. Nothing magical happened. Life didn't suddenly become easy, but things made sense. I became kinder to myself. I started respecting my limits. I learned how to name what I need. And I began letting go of that shame that never helped anyway. Not everything is better, just clearer. If this resonated, you're not alone. A lot of us are finding this out later in life, quietly, in pieces. This channel is about unlearning shame and learning how our brains actually work, especially at work, where we spend such a lot of our time. If you want more of this, you can subscribe. I'm going to keep talking about it. And that moment I mentioned at the start, the one where everything clicked, that's how it still feels now.